I'm starting to get alarmed a little bit, just a little bit about how certain people react and how black people feel when it comes to certain people, especially when they're going through ordeals or when somebody passes away. Now, by no means necessary I'm going attacking somebody, but I was watching Harvey, one of his Your World videos, and it came up that a person from Inside Edition, had cancer tumors removed and things like that. And it just alarmed me a little bit of the comments that people were saying. They were saying just evil and ignorant comments, wishing death on this woman, hoping that somebody will go out there and kill her, advocating for her demise, advocating for people to go do harm to her. At the end of the day, you may not agree with what she's done. Has she done some racist things that people suspect is racist? Yes, but I'm not going out there and, you know, telling people to go out there and do harm to her or whatever like that. We have to understand we can't become what we hate. We cannot become what we despise. At the end of the day, okay, the best thing you can do is don't have no feeling at all. Like, okay, she's not feeling well, she passed away. All right, things you can say. I'm not gonna shed tears. She was didn't care enough for our people. She was throwing black people under the bus, and she done some questionable things. So I'm not gonna pop bottles and shed tears. It is what it is. People live born and people die every day. That I could understand. But when people just go out there and start making, going to a point where you hoping this person gets hit by a bus or hope a person gets shot, that's that's a little too extreme. And I'm not going to advocate nobody to be killed, even if they're racist or even they're idiot. I'm not going to advocate for somebody to go up there and blast them in the head. I'm not doing that because I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised to hate nobody. And I've had people done stuff to me and have people say crazy things about me. It's not about turning the other cheeks. I said my piece and it was done. But we cannot become what we hate because at the end of the day, it does nothing good. It really doesn't do us any good. Okay, and and Ice Cube made an example when Jerry Heller died. Those of you familiar with NWA, he spoke on Jerry Heller's death. He said, "I'm not losing no sleep. I'm not popping bottles out of it. People born, people die all the time. Just so happens he passed. He's out of here. I'm happy with the people that's around me. That's good people, and I'm keeping it moving. At the end of the day, I'm not celebrating. I'm not popping bottles or anything like that. But I'm not going to shed a tear because he was not one of my favorite people. And we just have to understand. I'm not telling you should forgive people if they're doing harmful things. I wouldn't even tell you to forgive a white person because that's what we do. We start forgiving racist people when they don't ask for forgiveness, but we start just forgiving people. And I agree with Harvey on that. You can't forgive people all the time. I'm not saying you should hold a grudge on them or you should let that hate, because hate will destroy you. Having hate towards anybody and let it consume you, it will obviously tear you down, and that other person wins. He, and that other person wins, and you don't want to give them the satisfaction of them winning. So I just got a little alarmed with that. Now I respect Harvey. I watch his stuff and I support him. He does some good content, but we have to not become what we hate. And if somebody does something wrong with us, or if somebody does something racist, all right, look, you gonna get yours one day, and karma's gonna come at you. You're gonna reap what you sow, and turnabout is fair play. So tell me what you think about this. Leave a comment in the description in the comment section, and also subscribe for this YouTube channel.